welcome back to another video. My name is Mimi. If you're new here, this is Mimi React, where we react to pop culture news and TV shows and all the other things. So today, I'm sure you guys have seen this news all over social media. I saw this last night. Matter of fact, in the evening yesterday, two of my friends who are big fans of Love Is Blind, they sent it to me, and I wasn't shocked, y'all. I wasn't shocked at all. I wasn't, and I'm sure the public, based on the reaction, the tons of videos I've seen on TikTok about this, nobody is shocked. And honestly, I really want to feel bad for Ashley, but I don't because, sis, we told you so. I saw this on People's Magazine, and it is all over social media, where she says she is separated from him. They have been separated for a few weeks now. We don't know how many exactly, but they're no longer together. Hopefully, she go ahead with the divorce. But as of now, as of yet, there has been no legal divorce papers filed yet. But yo, I'm like, why put yourself through all of that just to become a statistics? Like, why? Why? Let's talk about it, yo, because first we saw where Tyler broke the news to her on the TV show, letting her know that he has three kids, but then this man lied and said they're sperm donor kids. He has no relations with them. Came to find out it was only one of them, the first child, that is technically a sperm donor child. The other two were like conceived with mutual understanding. They were conceived naturally. Him and the baby mama came together, did do the do, and got and had the babies. So, but this is my issue with Ashley. My issue with Ashley is not only that you don't have any kids, but you wanted to settle down with this man who has three kids. That's not really the big issue for me. The big issue for me is this man has no no relations with those children at all. As of the time this show was filmed, he hadn't seen, he said it himself when he went to the Dear Wifey podcast. He, he hasn't seen them kids for like what, over 2 years or maybe 2 years. And for somebody who is, for somebody who has children, haven't seen their children for that long, and you're completely fine with them. And honestly, I don't even think Ashley ever seen them kids. And that was my biggest problem, because how are you comfortable? How do you go to sleep at night being married to somebody who had never seen, who haven't seen their kids for that long? Not even that. This man is backed up on child support, right? This man had no job, meaning I don't even think they signed prenup. So like your money is potentially going to be his money now, and let's hope this divorce comes out fairly where she gets to keep a lot of her stuff, or hopefully, we don't know if she owns any home, but hopefully she gets to keep a lot of her money. But it's like, sis, you didn't have to put yourself through all of that. And I was just thinking, how does she sleep at night knowing that you're sleeping with a deadbeat father? I would not want to marry, date any man that is a deadbeat dad. Like, because if he's deadbeat to his own blood, how do you think he's gonna act to his children if y'all were to ever have kids? What if, God forbid, we don't know if she's pregnant now, but what if she is pregnant and now they're separated, they're getting a divorce? Now, you potentially might be another statistics, another baby mama. You just have to think about it. Like, I wouldn't put another woman through what I wouldn't go through. Like, that's just how it is. You were okay with this man not being in them kids' lives, not providing for them children, didn't even care to spend time with the kids, but then you expected him to be a great husband. You expected him to be a great wife. You expected him to be all that to you. And another thing I didn't understand is during the reunion, she came there full chest, defended this man's stupid, nasty behavior towards his own children. She didn't even address them kids. She did not even address her step kids. You came there like pretty much dragging the public for coming at him, defending this man, my man, my man, my man, and I'm gonna stick by him. That's pretty much what she did. And not only that, she went on numerous podcasts talking about like how pretty much defending this man's nasty behavior. Her whole excuse is the way he loves on her. He wakes up in the morning and makes her coffee, breakfast. Girl, you literally was blind to everything that was happening because of a cup of coffee every morning, because of a plate of breakfast every morning. Like, really? Like, I don't understand, because Ashley is a beautiful, well accomplished woman. Someone said to me yesterday, a friend of mine, we were texting back and forth. She said, just because you have all these degrees don't mean your brain is working, or don't mean your brain is comprehending like real life issues. And that's what Ashley is. You would think because she's so well accomplished, she will make better life choices. Like, sis, we all could see through the screen that man was using God prayers to like manipulate you to think, oh, he's this godly man, he's this man of God who's changed and just want to have a family, just want to love on you. But he wasn't. He was just using you because he needed somewhere to stay. This man has, if y'all have not seen Jesse Wu's reaction videos throughout this entire um year, through whole last year on Tyler, please go back and watch it. There are court cases of him owing women money, court cases of him not paying rent, court cases of him. There's even one right now where they said that his lawyer for the case, for the child support case, dropped him because he couldn't afford the lawyer fees. And this is the man that she decided to marry. And the other thing that pissed me off, that I couldn't even fathom, is the fact that all the information that was available to the public, everything that was leaked, she could have found out all of that by herself, because all of that was public information. But you believe this man. She said that everything that was out there in the public was not really true because Tyler told her the truth. Like, you believe him over public information and stuff that's already out there about him. Did you even do a background check on this man? I don't think she did. Did you do a background check on him? Did you check if those kids, if all three kids were sperm donor kids? No, she didn't. And this is what, y'all, there's so many layers to this issue. Another thing too is Ashley's mom said at the reunion that her and Tyler's marriage is such an inspiration to her. Like, it tells you that it makes so much sense because her mama looked at her relationship as an inspiration. Her mama, who is probably over 50, right? You would think age comes with knowledge and wisdom and all of that, but she got it from her mama. And if we really think about it, her dad was in jail most of her life. So, quote unquote, people would say he was a deadbeat father, even though he said he did pay child support while he was in jail. He paid child support and things like that. But she never had her dad in her life. So I think like the daddy issues also play a part in this. But I can't even blame that on daddy issues, y'all, because there's a lot of people I know who didn't grow up with their father in their life and turned out to make better life decisions, because what you didn't have growing up, right? You would want to provide that for your children. That's just how I see it. And I was just like, so like, it's like I want to slap this girl through the screen when I was reading this yesterday. I'm like, it cannot, it, this has to be some type of desperation for marriage, because obviously this happens a lot when you are in your 30s. We saw the what's her name? It's her name Monica. I think the other girl, Monica, that was with Steven on Love Is Blind as well. We saw how desperate she was to get married. And Steven told her, I think the first episode, that I technically hold the title of a cheater. He didn't say held the title, he said hold the title of a cheater. And she still went ahead with him the entire season, try to marry this man. After a man already opened up to you that he cheats, he's a cheater. And I'm like, what is it about women that makes us so desperate to want to settle down just so we can say we're married? And Ashley did all of that just to become another statistics. You're a divorcee now. A broken engagement is better than a broken marriage. A broken engagement don't go down in statistics. But now you're part of the statistics. Like, And you're so beautiful. You're still young. You're well accomplished. Like, and now you couldn't even she couldn't even enjoy the show, or like the she couldn't even enjoy the fame that comes with being on the show because everybody was dragging her, because we saw so much potential in this girl, and we loved her so much that she wasn't receiving that. She was just so stupid in love, because that wasn't in love. That was stupid and dumb in love. She was just so stupid and dumb in love that she did not care what anyone had to say, what the people had to say. She probably was thinking maybe people just hate her relationship. And also I was just thinking maybe she probably just wanted to be another Tiffany and Brett. Maybe she just wanted another Tiffany and Brett story. But y'all, this is, I hope this becomes a lesson, yet another lesson for women, just because please, please, especially women in your late 20s, early 30s, or even 30s, mid 30s, whatever. Do your research. Google the man. Do your research before you get with them. If Ashley had done her research, this would not have happened. If when he broke the news to you on the show, they had like what? They were together what, 4 or 6 weeks? You could have Googled this man. Even if you didn't have, I'm sure, I believe before they went to the altar, they had already they already had access to their cell phones, because that's how they were able to get their family members to come to the wedding. I believe so. You could have still called off this wedding, like literally, or even after everything came out, you could have cut it off before the reunion. You could have. You could have cut it off, because y'all had a whole, what, almost a year before the show came out. You could have cut it off before the reunion, because all of that information that came out in the media about this man, like I said, was public information. All she had to do was just do her research. But yeah, that's all I have to say. I do not feel bad for Ashley. I really don't. What I hope she gets out of this, I just hope she go to therapy, gets the supports and love that she needs. She just needs to stay off social media. I think she's doing that because her comment sections are blocked off. And she probably, I hope she deleted the app off her phone for a long time, because people gonna be dragging her for a while. And if she comes back to social media, I hope she's coming back with an apology, apologizing to the baby mama, because she has some things to say about her too, calling her a liar about certain things that she said. Also, come out and apologize to the women and men that had your back, that were defending you the whole time, but you did not want to hear it. You had everything to say, going to all of these podcasts, calling people haters and things like that, knowing that we were just looking out for you. So that's all I wanted to say, y'all. Let me know what you guys feel about this episode. And yeah, I'll see you guys in another one.